Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Oscar Bevis for IFLTV. Mas, good to see you, my bro. We're in a busy gym today, a bit of a loud gym as well. But we got a mic, so we should all be good. How's things?
Things are good, man. Yeah, I'm just happy I got the last two fights out of the way. Can rest a little bit and then get going again.
Yeah, the last two fights are, I guess, your coming out fights in a sense. People in boxing know about you and have known about you since your amateur days. But to the wider audience, the wins over Mark Leach and Kay Sashrak have kind of shot your stock right up.
Yeah, I mean, especially the last two fights have got me up the rankings so much. The last fight where I got to show a little bit of my personality at the press conference, I thought it was good. It was the whole experience was exciting for me.
It's good that you got to show a bit of your personality, like you said as well, because yes, you got to do what's in the ring, but mate, we can list so many fighters who perhaps haven't been the best fighters in the world, but what they've had outside the ring has helped them get to certain places. So if you've got a mixture of both, you're going to be on a perfect track, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just excited for what's going to come out of this next. So hopefully get the British Commonwealth title next and just keep progressing.
Where are you at the moment with talks about your next fight?
So we are actually in talks of signing a new contract. My contract has expired. Let's see what comes of it.
Obviously, Nathaniel Collins was the man we mentioned last time that we spoke. He's now fighting for the EBU Silver on May the 11th at York Hall. Is a fight between you two something we just need to draw a line under? A fight that's really not going to happen at this point?
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it in my last fight. The last fight, I was supposed to fight him. He chose to turn that fight down. For a guy who brags about being so good and so whatever, he's had 2 voluntary title defenses. Again, how can you call yourself a champion if you keep fighting people that are not even ranked for British title level? I said this before, either fight me or defend your titles. If that's not going to happen, I'm tired of chasing. I'll go down a different route.
Must be frustrating for you because I guess, forget Nathaniel for a second, you're just a man who wants to get his hands on titles. So even if you take Nathan out of the equation, you're just a man who wants to win fights and win belts.
Yeah, I mean, I've been begging for an opportunity and just to fight for a bigger title. I don't know anyone that has defended their Commonwealth Silver title, and I've done it already. And, hopefully I'll get that opportunity to fight for bigger titles, get my name up the rankings even more, and get paid a little bit more now as well.
You must have some kind of good rapport with the certain bodies and certain councils, though, with the belts we're talking about, right?
I don't know. I mean, I don't talk to nobody. My managers do that. The only thing I do on camera is I just tell the board that I want them to make a fair and just decision, because I have been promised the Commonwealth and the British title for a long time now, and I hopefully they are just and they make the right decisions.
Obviously, the end goal for you will be beyond that and looking at world level stuff. And I guess you don't need the British and Commonwealth to go down that route, but does it feel like you need them just for you, so you can kind of put that as a chapter complete? You just kind of need them belts to be able to move on, right?
Kind of, yes and no. I mean, I wanted those titles because I thought I could have a good opportunity to fight for it. If it doesn't come, I'm not begging anyone for it. I mean, I worked hard. My family worked hard coming to this country, providing, making our way here. And I don't need to beg anyone for anything. If it doesn't happen, I can move on.
Who else have you got sitting in the back of your mind at the moment, domestically?
So ideally, this is what I want to do. I want to have a title fight. I want Hopi Price to come back, have a warm-up fight after his surgery, and then both of us fight in Wembley for that 5v5 deal, Matchroom versus Queensberry. That's the fight which I really want.
Mate, there we go. I mean, I'm licking my lips at the thought of that fight. Someone you mentioned in interviews before as well. I guess kind of every fighter between the two promotional stables is sitting there at the moment going, I want to be on the 5v5. So how do you kind of push your case to say that, I deserve to get one of them slots?
I mean, just keep fighting, keep putting up good performances, and then hopefully I get recognized. I mean, if you keep knocking at a door, eventually someone's going to open up. So I'm hoping that's going to be the case for this occasion.
If you keep knocking too hard and keep looking too good, maybe no one's going to answer.
Or maybe the door gets knocked down and that's it. Then they will notice, but yeah.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.